everybody, my name is Jenna and today I'm going to be doing a movie review of The Hate U Give. I'm here with Jade. She came with me to see the film and wow is pretty much our first reaction. We cried from beginning to end of this movie, which is something I don't think either of us actually expected.
No, not the amount of crying.
No, not the amount of crying. It just, oh wow. So this is going to be a spoiler-free review, so don't worry if you haven't read the book or seen the movie. You can definitely watch the entirety of this video without being spoiled. So if you don't know what The Hate U Give is, it's basically a book to movie adaptation about a girl named Star who sees her childhood best friend get shot and she has to deal with the consequences of all of that, and it has a lot to do with Black Lives Matter movement and getting justice, and just all around it was such a good movie.
It was amazing. It was so well done.
I don't really know how else to explain it apart from it was good. So as always, we're going to talk a little bit about the plot and we're going to talk a little bit about the characters and then anything else that we kind of think of as the video goes on. So first up, the plot. What did you think of, without giving spoilers, what did you think of the plot of the film?
It was really realistic. Everything was extremely realistic. There wasn't any point in time where I was like, this would not happen in real life. It was just extremely emotional the whole time. I don't think I went like 5 minutes without getting emotional over something. It was it's just so well done.
Yeah, I think the big thing about this film is, like you were saying, yeah, it's very, very realistic in its expectations and in how it handles itself and how it handles its subject matter. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this review without saying it was good like a million times. I'm going to talk about the book to movie adaptation side of things because I actually have read the book. Fun story. I never wanted to read the book and then I found out it's been made into a film. I saw the trailer, I cried, and I went, yeah, okay, this is a book that I should probably read. Book to movie adaptation wise, it was incredible. I think there was only 1 or 2 things that they changed. It's been a while since I read the book and I don't have the book with me. It's at home in Australia. So there were a couple of things that they changed, particularly in regards to the ending. But I thought that the changes that they made were really effective and really helped to drive the real message home, which was something incredible. Also, did not know Angie Thomas was gonna have a cameo. That was a fun little surprise. And I did happen to see Natasha from Tasha Polis. I saw the back of her walking away. She was in the film too, so that was fun. So now I want to talk a little bit about the characters of the film. So main character wise, we have Star and we have her family. So we've got Star and her 2 brothers, Seven and Sakani, and then her parents, Maverick, and I can never remember her mom's name, Lisa? I want to say Lisa. And then we also have Uncle Carlos, who is a police officer. We have Star's friends at school, Haley, Maya, and Chris. And we have Seven's other family, which is Kenya, Lyric, Aisha, and King, and we have Khalil.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with names.
So those are all the characters. The ones that I mostly want to talk about, I mostly want to talk about Star. What did you think of like Amanda Stenberg's performance as Star?
Absolutely amazing. I think it was flawless.
I think she's the reason I cried so much.
Yes, like every emotion you could feel with her. I feel like it was absolutely like above and beyond. I don't think there was like anyone that could have done that role any better than she did. She was a perfect fit.
She really was able to portray a person who was stuck between 2 worlds and didn't feel like she belonged in either, and it was so well done. And every time she opened her mouth I just started crying. I was like, but why are you so good? I also want to talk a little bit about Haley. You know, you have some very strong feelings on Haley.
Don't like Haley.
But I was saying on the Uber ride home, I was saying I think Haley was a really good representation of, I don't want to say the stereotypical white,
just the ignorance.
Yeah, I think that the ignorance that people can have and that they don't understand, and that's why I think this film is so important in a way, is that it gets down to, I don't know how I'm gonna say it, but like it really gets to the crux of the problem in a really realistic way, and the characters grow, but then you also have those characters who don't grow, and I think Haley is definitely one of those.
I think, yeah, Haley is just like a representation of the problem with the ignorance that some people have over certain issues.
Yeah, definitely. And then the rest of the film was just, we had these moments where, as like, it's kind of difficult to comment on it because obviously we don't have any experience in this at all. We can't do anything about it. So there were some scenes though where I was watching and I was like, is this really what happens? Because obviously we don't really see it, especially back home. We don't see it much at all.
No, we don't. I guess like we have a completely different.
We have something completely different. But over here, being here and seeing that film. Also, I want to point out that I'm pretty sure there was not a dry eye in the cinema.
No, you could hear everyone.
You could hear everyone was
like
crying,
bawling their eyes out.
And it wasn't just like one moment in the film. It was constantly brought up. But in saying that, though, the film also did really well, I thought, to balance itself out. So we had some really hard-hitting moments where we just felt like crying, but then it would be juxtaposed with these really humorous moments.
Yeah, I was like, there was like this one point in the film where I just like came from bawling my eyes out, and like bawling so hard that I couldn't contain like any sound. And then like they said something and I started to laugh as I was crying at the same time.
Yes, I think the film definitely gives you a break in a way in its because it's such an emotional film. So those humorous moments really work to give you like kind of a break from that and kind of give you a moment to sort of relax and pick yourself up again before they hit you right again with those emotional feels.
Try and compose yourself.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Overall, what would you give this film out of 5 stars?
5. Easily.
Yeah, I would also give it 5.
It was just the way it was done, the characters, the actors, everyone was perfectly fitted for their roles, I thought. It was tasteful in a sense. The fact that you could convey that much emotion throughout a whole audience watching in the cinema definitely says something about it. So I don't think there was a single flaw in that film.
I mean, the film, you come out of it feeling emotionally drained, but you also come out of it feeling kind of angry, and that's exactly how I felt about the book. I came out of the book angry by what had happened, and I think I felt the same way coming out of this film, and it really just was incredible. Now, on camera, I want to show you this video. So there's a video of Angie Thomas, who is the author of the film, like the author of the book, and there's a video of her seeing the film like for the first time.
The film also made you
So this was her after seeing it for the first time.
Oh wow, she's really crying. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry again. Literally. I'm about to cry again, I'm not even kidding.
I know, so I saw that and just was immediately like, this is gonna be such an emotional hard-hitting film.
Yeah, when the author's that emotional, when you've been able to like take her work and present it in that kind of way.
Such a good way.
And she's bawled her own eyes out. But yeah, I think one of the other things about the movie is it definitely makes you walk out thinking and widens your perspective on things.
Definitely. And it also makes you really think, like the school protest.
That was awful.
That made me think a lot about myself, and I was like, okay.
Because I would like normally I've never experienced that sort of thing, so I would be on the other side of that.
Like with Hayley, basically.
Yeah.
Who we don't like.
We don't like
we
her.
Don't like Hayley.
We don't like her at all. We don't condone anything that she does or says at all.
Yeah, that's Hayley.
Yeah, we don't like her. The whole time I was like,
The entire cast pulled off this incredibly stellar performance. Every single person really brought it, and it was just fantastically done.
Yeah,
bravo.
What would you rate it?
Oh, 5 stars, easy. Like, easy, 5 stars. Easy.
Yeah, you definitely need to see it.
Definitely. Yes, I definitely think this is one of those movies that everyone needs to see.
And I was saying as well, that I'm not normally a huge like fan of political movies, like political movements and everything. Just because it's not like my first like go to see movie, but I like urge anyone and everyone to watch it.
Well, I think the big difference between this film and between political movement films is this film, while I had the political movement in it and that was really important, what was most important was the characters and what they were going through. It was it was this political movement told through these characters, and that's what made it.
Yeah, because it like felt like you went through it with them. It's like emotionalized. I felt like I went years through it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
So such an incredible film, 5 out of 5 stars. We highly recommend that you go see it. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Let me know in the comment section below if you have seen The Hate U Give, although by the time this video comes out it will only have been out for like a week, so maybe not. So tell me if you are planning on seeing it and what you are most looking forward to. I would absolutely love to know. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Stay random. Bye.